Hey everyone, Ivy here. Last time we explored the world of game engines, but what if you want those immersive experiences without the hassle of downloads? Buckle up because today we are diving into crafting mind-blowing experiences right in your browser. I want you to imagine this. You're browsing a shoe store's website, but instead of flat pictures, you can spin a 3D model of those kicks to see every angle. Pretty cool, right? That's the magic of web development. So, how do we build these web wonderlands? Well, it all starts with the front end, the shiny exterior you see. Think of it as building a house. First, you need a blueprint, and that's where HTML comes in. It defines the structure of your web page, laying out the content like headings, paragraphs, and those cool 3D shoe models. Now comes the fun part, decorating. CSS is your toolbox for making things look snazzy. Fonts, color, layouts. It all falls under CSS. Imagine choosing the paint, furniture, and overall vibe for your house. But what makes a house come alive? That's JavaScript. It's the electrician, plumber, and interior designer all rolled into one. JavaScript adds interactivity. It can make things move, respond to clicks, and even fetch data from the web. It's like adding smart features to your house. Now for the special effects department, we have WebGL. This lets you create 3D graphics right in the browser. So you can ditch those boring flat pictures and have those shoes come to life in 3D. Think Tony Stark designing his Iron Man suit, but way easier. Obviously, powerful tools come with helpers. Libraries like Three.js and Babylon.js are like pre-built IKEA furniture for 3D graphics. They take care of the complex stuff, so you can focus on building your amazing experience. But wait, there is more. While you're building the fancy front end, there is a whole force working behind the scenes. That's the back end. It's the server room keeping everything running smoothly. Think of it like this. The front end is your shiny new restaurant, but the back end is the kitchen where all the magic happens. Here we have databases storing information, servers keeping things running, and APIs acting like waiters delivering database from front and back. To make things super speedy, we have got cloud services like Amazon Web Services or Google Cloud. Imagine renting out a giant warehouse to store all your restaurant supplies. Well, that's what cloud services do for your web app. But what about getting food to all your customers fast? That's where CDNs come in. A CDN, or Content Delivery Network, is like having multiple kitchens around the world. It stores copies of your web app's file in different locations, so everyone gets lightning fast loading times. Now for the backend itself. Languages like JavaScript, Python, Ruby, and PHP are all popular choices. They are like the chefs cooking up the data that powers your web experiences. Security is also a crucial thing, folks. Just like you want a safe and secure restaurant, we need to protect user data with encryption and regular updates. Think of it as having security guards and fire alarms for your web app. So, to create those amazing web experiences, it's all about combining the front-end building blocks with the back-end. The coolest part? Anyone with an internet connection can experience your creation. That's all for today. If you have any questions or want to deep dive into something specific, leave a comment below. And hey, if you're into tech discussions, join our Discord community. The link is in the description below. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like our video. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.